Hey subscribers, it's been a minute. I'm going to be getting on here sporadically whenever I get some energy to get on here. And I feel a bunch of what y'all pop for 333. Numerology reading resistance. Waning crescent moon resistance. So when y'all see that 333, when y'all out and about or you at home, and you see it on the clock, or you see it on a license plate, or you see it wherever you see it, just know that there's resistance happening with something. People could be trying to block you. You could be blocking yourself. Your ancestors and angels could be working on your behalf to unblock some shit. Resistance is definitely not a good thing. Waning crescent. The next waning crescent is on November 17th. So, if y'all see it anywhere around that time, you definitely know it's a resistance. But we're going to see with what? In what area? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you feel on the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. And know that all of my readings are timeless. I got like a whole lot of readings. I know at least 1K. So when I don't get on and you come across my platform, feel free to go through the library because you could find something that you need answers to. Justice wanted to come up in reverse. Somebody been resistant on receiving some type of karma, like you're trying to prolong it so they can't get no karma, or whatever it is. Ancestors coming in this way too, so they fighting. It's angels, ancestors, they fighting. That's what I feel like. So when y'all see that 333, especially if you see it around the 17th of November, just know your ancestors fighting for some karmic justice. People trying to prolong some shit. Somebody did something to y'all's asses. Some of y'all may be asking, when is the person gonna receive their karma? They prolonging that shit. Let's see, Benny came up in reverse. What is that about? Beware of vanity, false guidance, self-absorbed personality type, excessive, takes more than receiving, disengaged, false leadership, lies, driven by ego, seeks attention, deceit, self-deceit, self-acclaimed. Be mindful of who you follow. So some of y'all are looking for somebody that was in a position of leadership that may have done y'all wrong to receive karma, or people that have those attributes that I just spoke about. You know, deceitful. People trying to play you. Trying to figure out why haven't they received karma yet? If y'all can, I don't know how you would know though. You know what I'm saying? If you don't deal with them no more. You hear it through the grapevine, I guess. Because people good at pretending ain't nothing happening to them. But they are trying to prolong some shit. 6 of Swords, healing, relief, transition, moving away from conflict, acceptance, letting go of the past, safety. 6 of Swords. Some of y'all looking for justice in a union situation. And it could have been somebody that y'all person was with that was doing shit to y'all. And y'all trying to figure out what the fuck. What's going on? What's going on? Trying to move past something, but can't quite get past it because there's resistance there. Like somebody may don't want to let go of y'all divine masculines and shit. Ace of Cups, new love. Some of y'all are resistant or waiting for a divine masculine, and y'all just want something to altogether new. You know? For real. It was so refreshing this morning before I turned this on. It was really made me turn this on because I ain't been feeling, you know, the greatest about the stuff that's been coming up in the tarot cards. Just a drag, you know? You don't want to... I'm a truth bearer, and I'm a seeker of truth, so it's going to come out raw and bare. Sometimes, most of the times, it ain't rainbows and butterflies, which is very aggravating, frustrating, and uninspiring as hell. And today, God let me see this couple. It was twin flame all day, and they did not go into separation, and they're about to get married, and I was just like, holy shit. One out of all the time I've been knowing about these unions, most of the people that do come back together, they went into some form of separation. And I said that I feel like we was moving to a paradigm where separation would no longer be a factor. You meet your person and you start living your life accordingly. And that's exactly what they did. It was so simple. He caught who she was, she caught who he was, and it's been on and popping ever since. Simple, not all of the trash. Like this shit. And it's just people resistant to change. And people run away from what's real, which is so bizarre to me. And then they end up running towards something that's not, and end up in a whole situation where the person doesn't want to let go. So they just play pretend. And some of y'all sick of playing pretend. Wheel of Fortune, so I'm about to turn. So just know that if you feeling any resistance, because you kind of can feel when your life goes stagnant, kind of stale. Like, what is this? Seems like I've been doing this or stuck in this kind of... I was going through the same shit this year as I went through last year. That's not normal. You're supposed to be progressive. There's supposed to be change of some kind, even if it's for the worst. How the fuck am I going through the exact same thing? Like I'm in a fucking Groundhog Day movie. This is different people, but the same scenario. Yeah, somebody fucking with my energy, in my energetic field. 9 of Wands, yeah. Somebody just carrying a fucking burden. And they escaped to someone else because you were what was real, but you looked more difficult, but you were way more easy like Sunday morning than the person that these divine masculines be running to. They run towards shit that looks easy. It's not going to make them face themselves, but they got to face themselves regardless. It's just somebody making you face yourself more harshly than somebody that really truly loves you. And they'll do it in a way that's more healing and consoling. But they don't see it that way. They just want something new. So some of y'all done got in that head space. You just want something new. But it's resistance. So when you see that 53, just know, if it's resistance over there, it's going to be resistance in you calling in what you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody just in your energetic field. Look at how y'all looking, though. They got the same fucking look. And this person is more about the divine masculine. You on some, you ready to just meet somebody new that you can walk the road with. Meanwhile, the divine masculine is just steeped in fucking trauma and guilt and doubt and all kind of shit, worry. And the person still is resistant to let them go. Some of y'all know that. That's why y'all just ready to go. Which is natural. Especially when I seen how easy that shit was coming together this morning. I'm like, oh, and they ain't faking. And they both actors. But I know when somebody fucking faking. Acting is acting. Whether you do it by profession or not, okay? Some people are great actors and don't get paid a lick of money for that shit. But they pretend well, you know. Please, God, let the wheel turn in y'all favor to something good. Oh, God. So y'all got somebody in y'all energetic field, too. Somebody, some ex, that's causing resistance. If y'all ever had somebody tell you If I can't have you, can't nobody have you, and that relationship has been over for a nice little chunk of time, just know that they was for real. That was for real, and they somewhere sabotaging you. The only way that shit goes away is when you meet your divine mate. Other than that, and they'll sabotage that. It has to be two people that say fuck whoever and just come together without all the complexities. I like you, you like me, let's roll. Fuck what they talk about all around us. Because at the end of the day, it's just about me and you. Let's go. That's what them two did that I watched this morning. And they on their way to the altar. No big deal. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. They dealing with some demons. Divine masculine is dealing with their demons. But they dealing with it in an uncomfortable environment that they thought would be more easier. They just got themselves in more mess. Resistant to change. They know who you is. They acknowledging it now after all this stupid shit. They a star too. They got star qualities. That's why they attract so many different women. They got options. That's their problem. So they think. They got options, but I always tell people I liken the right one, to like finding the right barber with the right hairstylist. So a whole bunch of people doing that shit, but there ain't a whole bunch of people that can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. Shut up, take off. Take off that took off this table. Come here, take off. Quit taking off. Yeah, heartbreak. So what that says to me too, this is so about to get on y'all nerves so bad, but it is what it is. Some of y'all, this person, whoever these women are or this woman is, that like she's staring you down for the divine masculine, you are studying the divine masculine in a way where you're fixated on him. You love him, all that. Okay, but at the end of the day, you're just ready to move on to something more conducive for what you want to do with your life. Now, the resistance that this person is causing, and it's resistance that somebody may be causing on your end, X on your end. This divine masculine is with somebody. Situationship kind of shit. But she's determined to win, okay? And she's staring you down in the dick Olympics. Meanwhile, you're just looking for a star. Somebody with star qualities like you. You may not even be looking, but you will know it when it appears and you open to meeting other people, basically. You fuck around and end up just back in heartbreak. Because the people you meet, it's like, they're not going to be who you think either. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but people just going through a lot. So you meeting people at different healing stages. It's basically how much you love a person in order to be able to deal with whatever they got to heal, because they got to heal from something. The divine masculine dealing with his demons in a totally obscured way, because he's in a situation that he escaped to, trying to get away from y'all's asses. For whatever reason, I do not know. It's just like a perfect twin flame card, but they determined, you see. It could all be so simple. It looked like this for whatever reason to y'all divine masculine when they met you. And whatever transpired. People in y'all business more than likely. But that's what people do. But what do they got to do with the two people? You know what I'm saying? They ain't in the house burning up. They outside talking and give a fuck about each other. And it's healing in a more organic, human way, rather than You're going to get arguing, struggle, and strife, and all that stupid shit. When you with somebody that you don't want to be with, or you know you just ran to get away from somebody that looked harder than that person. Just be too much thought going into shit. When you put too much thought in shit, you ain't got shit. You gotta immediately know that's my person. That's intuition. And you ain't saying that about everybody, and you know that. You ain't talk about everybody as your person. If some motherfucker sit up there talking that shit, then you know something ain't right. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, focus on building your business and your brand. That's a Three of Swords. It's a 333 too. So if y'all meet somebody, because this 33 is on here. 333. If y'all meet somebody and y'all see that number, start paying attention to their character. Because they fuck around and break your heart worse than you already got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all. This is just a little taste of these numerology and portal readings. But somebody's divine masculine thought they was moving towards something more healing, a sense of relief with this person. And it was a whole, here's Johnny. And now they're resistant to leave. And they could have did it more than one time. Went back to somebody when they ran from you. And then left that person and went to somebody else. You know, some of y'all know y'all bent on the back burner. Call y'all back burner. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't on it. Like y'all looking for somebody new. Or, you know, you open. I ain't saying y'all looking. Y'all open to meeting somebody new. You're not resistant to that. No. But somebody is resistant to the truth. Facing it. And somebody is resistant to letting go of some shit that just ain't working. Vanity. All the shit that ain't got nothing to do with love at the end of the fucking day. So y'all work on y'all brand. Whatever this is that y'all building. Four of Pentacles. It came right up on the Three of Swords. And y'all may want to even watch for people in business. If you see that 333, pay attention who y'all meeting. You know, just like having a business meeting, and on the way there, you see 333 all on every fucking, you're like, okay, let me really pay attention to what this motherfucker talking about. And if you ain't seen something, heard something that may save your life for real, or save you from heartbreak or losing money or some shit like that. All right, y'all. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.